Hey everyone, welcome to episode 15. This episode is not a great episode, however I do make lots of progress, so I get pretty lucky, as you'll see right off in this first clip. So I've made a ton of progress in this video, even though it's not one of my best videos, but I still hope you guys will like it, so let's get into the video. So first I'm going to talk about some Slayer I've been doing. The first task I did was Iron Dragons, and I got super lucky and got a Visage. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Don't even give me crap in the comments, because just pronounce it however the heck you want. I really don't care. But I wasn't recording because I didn't think anything exciting would happen, so I just had to do this. And if you don't believe me, then there's my adventures log, and so it was only 5.5 mil, but I'll take it. I know I probably will never get one again, so I was real happy with that. And then I was doing some Black Demons. That was my next task. I had like 100 something of them. Here you can see I'm doing them in the Edgeville dungeon. I'm using the Polyphore staff, and I used Mystic because it is in the wilderness, and the wilderness, not good. So I didn't want to bring my Arams in because I'd be risking like 2 mil or something. But it is a pretty safe place to do it. There's lots of safe spots and stuff, and not too many PKers. So, and then I am using the ashes. I'm keeping them. I don't know if I'm going to sell them or use them for prayer or whatever I'm going to do. I'm using the Terror Bird to help bank them and stuff. And I'm also getting a lot of Crimson Charms from them, so that's really nice. And if another thing I got from them, as you can see here, I got an Effigy. No clue what those do, but I got one. I've had one before, but that was a long time ago. I have no clue what they do. If you want to tell me in the comments, that'd really help. But I did get one of those, so it looks like Slayer's been treating me really well. I've been getting real lucky with it. So I've also been doing a few clue scrolls because I think those are pretty fun, and I've been nowhere near as lucky with them as I have been with Slayer, but I have gotten 2 good loots. As you can see here, I got Ancient Page 1, which was 350k. I got that off an easy clue scroll, so that was nice. And then here I got the Guthix Plate Body 300k, and I got that off a hard clue scroll. So nothing too exciting yet, but I'm going to keep doing them because I think they're fun, and hopefully I'll get some bigger loots that will help me with the series and stuff. So along with all this other random crap, I did a few quests. This first one is Spirit of Summer. Real weird, but I did get a construction level and a crafting level or something. And the only reason I did that is so that I could do the next quest, which is Summer's End. Here's just a little ending scene. So you gotta talk to these guys a bunch. So the reason I did these quests is because I originally wanted to get my fire cape for this series and do Jad and all that stuff, but I didn't really realize how hard it was, and I died in wave 45, 50 a bunch of times. So I thought it might help if I got a Spirit Shield, or actually a Blessed Spirit Shield. That's what I bought. Because they have good stats, good prayer, all that good stuff. And so, obviously you have to do these quests for it, and so I did. So that's really the only reason why I did these. Now, that does unlock Corporal Beast, which doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not going to be doing Corporal Beast. But that will help for later, way later, when I want to do Corp. But for now, it's just for the Spirit Shield, so hopefully this dang ending scene will hurry up here. I hate you always have to talk and stuff. It really sucks. There we go. So I got a bunch of XP, gained a few levels, fire making. Just fire making. Huh? That sucks. So now that I have those done, I also did one more quest, the Heroes quest. I didn't get didn't get the little ending thing for that. But the reason I did that was for a clue scroll. I had to talk to some person, and that clue scroll ended up giving me nothing. And I spent like 2 hours on it. Had 2 puzzles. But that's just how it works. But that's okay. I got this done. That'll help with other stuff. And so now I'm gonna show you some other progress I've made with my skills and stuff. So I left off the last video saying I was gonna be doing all these rock lobsters and getting my mage to level 90, but it's just so boring. You can't AFK it, or it's kind of fast but kind of slow. I've died a bunch of times getting there. I've lost like 200 crimson charms and maybe a mil worth of runes, so it's not fun. But I did do it till I got level 86, so 1 level, and then I got about halfway through that till I finally gave up. So I did get about 400 or 500 crimson charms. So I went and used those to train my summoning, and here's some of my progress. I got to level 66, which made me so mad. I was like 15k away from being able to use War Tortoise, but I guess I'll just have to get some more crimsons from Slayer and stuff before I can do that. And then I also, after getting my Visage, like I said, do not get upset about how I pronounce that. I got inspired to want to get 75 defense, and that's yet another thing I wish I hadn't done. I mean, I'm glad I did it, but it was just so boring. But at least for that, I got to AFK and watch videos and stuff while I did it. So now I can wear the Glaikite boots. They should be called Glaikor boots, but who cares? And the Dragonfire shield, but I'm not gonna buy a Dragonfire shield yet till I get more money. But this will help with other stuff, so it's nice to have that. And so here is 75. Which unlocked Dragonfire shield and the Glaikite boots. So, and I got a combat level, so it was worth my time. So I just noticed this is a really, really boring, bad episode. And I'm sorry about that, but it just took, I mean, I don't know, I didn't get tons of stuff to make it longer and more interesting. I mean, I did get a Visage. I mean, I guess that was pretty interesting, but that's about it. So I apologize for this video being really boring. I promise next episode will be a ton better. I'm not going to make any promises about what I'm going to do in that episode, because like I did last episode, I did not do that. I did not get 90 magic. But I do have some ideas of stuff I can do, and I know it'll be more interesting. So please do not stop watching this series or anything. So one of the things I'm going to work on now, I mean, I'm not making a promise of this, like I said, but I am working on my defense more. I kind of want to get 85 for Ganodermic before the update comes, because I don't know how AFK it's going to be. I haven't played the beta or anything, not really too interested, so I'm just kind of, I have no idea how it all works. I don't know if you're going to be able to AFK combat. I've heard you're not going to, so I wanted to get some good XP before that update came. And so I really want 85 for Ganodermic, because once you get that, I mean, everything's 10 times easier when you have Ganodermic. So I'm going to be AFKing in this Guthans. I didn't realize it works really good. I never knew that. The only problem is the window closes after you've been playing, like after you've been AFKing for a while. It closes. I don't know why. I don't know if there's a way to stop that, but what I'm going to do is like use an auto clicker to click on the screen so that it doesn't close, and that should work, so I can get the defense really fast. I'm doing this once again at the Orcs. I think when I do full AFK, I'm going to try to do it at the Bandits just because it's safer. But as you can see, I'm at full life points right now, 810. My Constitution's 81, so that's full life points. Well, not anymore, of course, but it heals really well. So I mean, it works great here. I think I'm gonna make a combat training video. I don't know if it's even worth it now that the update's coming in like what, 2 months or something. But I want to make one anyways, just because you guys are asking for more videos. I've got some decent methods here, so I'll see what I can come up with. But until then, I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I will see you in episode, what is it, 16, 17, I don't even remember, but the next episode, and hopefully a combat video. I hope you guys will watch that too. So thanks again, and I'll see you then.